For weeks, British Columbians were feeling pretty confident about crushing the COVID curve with one of the lowest infection rates in North America. But now, a concerning setback. The curve is bending up. Today, 30 new confirmed cases, and the spike is being driven by young people.
Good evening. It's a troubling trend after British Columbians sacrificed so much to flatten the curve. The last week has seen a surge in COVID-19 cases.
Right around the world, hotspots have been bars and nightclubs, and it's happening here too. Health officials are targeting outbreaks there to prevent an explosive growth in cases.
But as Shannon Patterson reports, the industry says it's customers who aren't following the rules.
We put separators between tables, plexiglass in front.
Patrons at Pump Jack Pub are told they have to stay at their assigned tables. Absolutely no mingling.
Staff is constantly reminding them, and every time they turn around and somebody is, we ask them to please follow the rules.
But as the night goes on and they have a few drinks,
there always will be a few that want to push the little limits.
It's really not the operators, from my experience. It's just customers are violating those protocols.
BC's spike in COVID-19 cases is being linked to groups of young people visiting bars and nightclubs, which are allowed to operate as lounges.
We've done over 1,200 inspections, particularly aligned to restaurants and bars. And indeed, most of those employers have COVID safety plans in place.
The challenge comes from late in the evening when people have had a couple of drinks. They start to congregate. Operators are going out again and again and again and stopping people from doing that.
After consulting with the industry, later this week, Dr. Bonnie Henry will be announcing enhanced COVID protocols and increased inspections for bars and nightclubs that have chosen to open as lounges.
From what I've seen and what we've been dialoguing, I didn't see anything that's way out of this world that we cannot sort of work with.
One change has already been confirmed. Random COVID-19 compliance inspections won't just be happening during the day.
We will also be doing after-hours inspections. We'll go into those workplaces, typically not during the regular working day, but maybe a little later in the evening.
We're just fine with that.
Bar and club owners say they'll follow the rules. Now they need their patrons to do the same.
If we're going to succeed in this environment, we actually need customers, especially young customers, to get on side. Customers need to respect those rules if they want those businesses to stay open so they can continue to have fun.
Shannon Patterson, CTV News, Vancouver.